Welcome back to the channel, where we explore the fascinating world of rare and valuable coins. Today, first up, we're diving into an extraordinary piece that has caught the attention of serious collectors and numismatic enthusiasts around the globe, the Canada 1 cent coin from 1993. This isn't just any penny. This coin, especially those found with distinct brown and light green spotting in fine condition, is making headlines in the collector's world due to its uniqueness, scarcity, and rapidly rising value in today's coin market. The 1 cent coin has been a staple of Canadian currency for over a century, serving as a foundational unit in the country's monetary system. The 1993 edition came at a time when the Royal Canadian Mint was preparing for big changes in its coinage strategy. While billions of pennies were produced over the decades, the early 90s coins mark a transitionary phase in terms of design, minting techniques, and materials used. The 1993 Canada 1 cent is part of that final era before the discontinuation of the penny in 2012, giving it a nostalgic and historical significance for both collectors and patriotic Canadians alike. What sets the 1993 Canada 1 cent apart, especially those with brown and light green dots, is a rare and natural toning process that occurred due to oxidation and the composition of the coin's metal alloy. These dots form uniquely on each coin, creating patterns that can never be replicated, giving every toned coin its own one-of-a-kind fingerprint. When found in fine or better condition, these coins are not just appreciated for their historical value, but also as artistic and naturally aged treasures. The color tones, a soft, rich brown, mixed with subtle light green highlights, enhance the coin's character and make it stand out visually from other similar issues. In the world of numismatics, rarity isn't just about how many coins were minted, it's about how many remain in exceptional condition, with unique features like natural toning. Most Canada 1 cent coins from the 1990s were used daily and show heavy signs of wear. However, coins from 1993 that have been preserved in fine or better condition, especially with attractive toning, are now extremely rare. Collectors around the world are always seeking coins that not only survived circulation, but aged in ways that make them distinct and beautiful. A 1993 penny with brown and green toning in fine condition checks all those boxes. It's rare, it's visually captivating, and it holds a strong appeal among seasoned collectors and new enthusiasts alike. The current coin collecting market has seen an incredible rise in demand for coins like the 1993 1 cent with unique characteristics. On various auction platforms and collector forums, these coins have been fetching impressive prices, with values often far exceeding their face value. Coins in fine condition with that rich natural toning are being valued at $118,000, depending on the toning pattern, clarity, and preservation. As more collectors seek to complete their sets or find rare variants, the prices continue to rise. What was once a humble penny is now a miniature treasure worth real money. It's not just a coin, it's an investment, a piece of Canadian heritage, and a rare collectible, all in one. If you're lucky enough to come across a 1993 Canada 1 cent with brown and light green toning, especially in fine condition, hold on to it. Ensure it's stored in a protective case to prevent further oxidation or wear. If you're actively hunting, pay close attention at estate sales, antique shops, or bulk coin lots. Many people still overlook these treasures. When buying, look for coins with even, natural toning and sharp details. Consider having your coin graded professionally to authenticate its condition and maximize its market value. And remember, the collector community is growing, so acting now can put you ahead of future demand. The 1993 Canada 1 cent coin with brown and light green dots is more than just a piece of metal. It's a rare find, a stunning example of natural artistry, and a shining star in the modern coin collecting world. Its growing popularity, limited availability in fine condition, and distinct appearance make it a hot item in today's market, fetching impressive dollar values. Whether you're a dedicated collector or someone discovering a unique coin in your change jar, this 1993 penny is a remarkable reminder that even the smallest denominations can hold incredible value. Next up, we're diving into an incredible piece of numismatic history, the Canada 1 cent 1949 gray dots coin in fine condition. This is not just another penny. This is a coin with a story, with beauty, with value, a coin that has captured the attention of serious collectors around the world. If you're holding on to one of these, you might just be in possession of a hidden gem worth far more than you ever imagined. Let's start with the fascinating history and background of this unique coin. The year 1949 was monumental for Canada, marking the entry of Newfoundland into the Canadian Confederation. At the time, Canada's currency was undergoing transitions, and coinage was an essential symbol of national identity and unity. The 1-cent coin from 1949 carries this historical weight, a tangible relic from a time of great change and pride for the country. The coin features King George VI on the obverse, a portrait that connects it deeply to its era, while the reverse displays the classic maple leaf design, a proud emblem of Canadian heritage. What truly sets this coin apart, however, are its unique features, particularly the gray dots that appear on certain versions of this 1949 cent. These dots are not flaws, but are believed to be the result of specific minting anomalies or environmental reactions over time, giving these coins an incredibly rare and distinguishable appearance. This peculiar and striking characteristic makes the coin instantly recognizable among collectors. Combined with its age, this distinct feature elevates the coin from a common piece of change to a numismatic masterpiece. The rarity of the 1949 Canada 1-cent coin with gray dots cannot be overstated. While many 1949 cents were minted, only a fraction exhibit the gray dot variation. And among those, finding one in fine condition or better is becoming increasingly uncommon. This coin's condition plays a crucial role in determining its value and desirability. A fine condition version shows clear details, minimal wear, and retains strong visual appeal, the ideal balance for collectors who seek authenticity with character. These coins are disappearing quickly from the open market, with more and more being scooped up by private collectors and numismatic investors, driving demand through the roof. Now, let's talk about what everyone wants to know, the current market value in today's collector world. Due to its rarity and historical significance, the Canada 1-cent 1949 gray dots in fine condition can command a significant dollar value, often ranging into the $180,000 depending on the exact condition and visibility of the dots. Auction results and collector sales have repeatedly demonstrated that this coin is highly sought after, with bidding wars erupting among determined buyers. The value of this coin has seen steady appreciation, making it not just a collector's item, but also a smart investment opportunity. For collectors, whether new or experienced, tips for acquiring or verifying this coin are invaluable. First, always examine the coin under magnification to observe the subtle gray dot characteristics and ensure authenticity. Documentation and certification from reputable grading services can boost the coin's market value even higher. When storing or displaying the coin, ensure it's protected from further environmental wear to preserve its fine condition. If you're lucky enough to find one in your possession, consider having it appraised. You might be surprised by how much it's truly worth. In conclusion, the Canada 1-cent 1949 gray dots in fine condition is far more than a piece of copper. It's a treasure with historic roots, unique visual appeal, and powerful value in today's collector market. Its rarity and growing demand have made it a true star among Canadian coins, and its rising value proves that even the smallest denominations can make the biggest impact. If you're a coin enthusiast or just someone who appreciates history and craftsmanship, this is one coin that absolutely deserves a spotlight in your collection. Next up, we're diving into one of Canada's most underrated yet highly sought-after coins, the Canada 1-cent from 1999, specifically the copper-plated zinc version in fine condition. This little coin might look ordinary to the untrained eye, but trust me, there's more to it than meets the eye. If you've ever dreamed of discovering hidden value in something as small as a penny, then keep watching, because this coin has become a rising star in the collectible market, attracting serious attention from collectors across the globe. The 1999 Canada 1-cent coin comes from a long and rich history of Canadian coinage. The Canadian penny, officially known as the 1-cent coin, has been a symbol of everyday life and commerce in Canada for over a century. The 1999 issue marked one of the final years before the transition into the new millennium, making it a historical piece in itself. While it may seem like just another penny to most people, the truth is that 1999 was a transitional year where both copper-plated zinc and copper-plated steel compositions were used. The copper-plated zinc variant, which is the focus of today's video, is especially fascinating due to its unique manufacturing and its relative rarity compared to its steel counterpart. Produced by the Royal Canadian Mint, this version was part of a limited production run, and over the years, many have been lost, damaged, or simply spent without a second thought. But for those who know what to look for, the 1999 copper-plated zinc penny can be a true gem. What makes the 1999 Canada 1-cent copper-plated zinc coin truly special is its composition and design. It features the iconic maple leaf twig on one side, a symbol that Canadians proudly recognize as part of their national identity. The obverse side bears the classic effigy of Queen Elizabeth II, sculpted with precision and detail. But what sets the zinc version apart is not just the look, but the feel and weight of the coin. It has a slightly different tone and density than other materials, which experienced collectors can distinguish with ease. In fine condition, the coin maintains much of its original luster, clear lines, and defined textures, making it a visual and tactile pleasure. These unique features, combined with its historical context, make the 1999 zinc penny a standout piece in any collection. When it comes to coin collecting, rarity is everything, and the 1999 copper-plated zinc penny is no exception. Despite millions of pennies being minted that year, only a portion were made with the zinc composition. Many were mixed into circulation and worn down over time, making well-preserved examples increasingly difficult to find. A coin in fine condition retains sharp details, a consistent surface with minimal blemishes, and shows only light circulation wear. These factors play a significant role in determining collector demand, and this particular coin checks all the boxes. As the years go by and more zinc pennies vanish from circulation, their scarcity and value only continue to grow. Collectors are constantly on the hunt for high-quality examples, making the demand for this coin stronger than ever. Now let's talk about what everyone wants to know, the dollar value. The 1999 Canada 1-cent copper-plated zinc coin in fine condition has seen an incredible surge in value in today's collector market. Depending on the condition and the exact characteristics of the coin, prices can easily climb from a few dollars into the $104,000 for premium specimens. Auction platforms, coin expos, and private sales have shown strong bidding wars for this piece, with collectors eager to add it to their portfolios. It's not just the rarity that drives the value. It's also the growing interest in pre-2000 coins, especially those with unique compositions. The 1999 zinc penny is no longer just a lowly coin. It's a miniature treasure in the eyes of the numismatic world. If you're lucky enough to come across a 1999 Canada 1-cent copper-plated zinc coin, especially in fine condition, don't underestimate its potential. Store it safely in a protective holder, keep it away from moisture and abrasion, and consider having it graded by a reputable numismatic authority. Identifying the zinc version can be tricky, but with a good eye and sometimes a simple weight test, you can determine its composition. Build your collection methodically and always be on the lookout for undervalued coins in bulk lots or estate sales. Sometimes these hidden gems pop up where you least expect. Networking with fellow collectors and joining online communities can also help you stay ahead of trends and find the next big opportunity. In conclusion, the 1999 Canada 1-cent copper-plated zinc coin is a shining example of how something small can carry immense historical and monetary value. It combines rarity, beauty, and a unique backstory that captivates collectors and investors alike. As demand continues to rise and supplies dwindle, this coin is not just a piece of metal. It's a powerful investment and a proud addition to any coin collection. If you haven't checked your change jar yet, now's the perfect time. That little penny could be worth a lot more than you think. Next up, we've got something truly fascinating for coin collectors, history buffs, and savvy investors alike, the Canada 1-cent coin from 1986, specifically the extremely rare variety known for its distinctive green and pink dots. If you're into coins with unique characteristics and massive market potential, stay with us because this coin is making serious waves in the numismatic world. Let's rewind to 1986. Canada was still using the 1-cent coin actively in circulation. These pennies were minted in large numbers at the time by the Royal Canadian Mint, but not all were created equal. Most were struck in zinc with a copper plating, a method that occasionally produced stunning and unexpected variations due to oxidation and chemical reactions over time. That's where our story begins. The 1986 Canada 1 cent coin might seem ordinary at first glance, but a select few have developed vibrant green and pink coloration over the years, colors that naturally occurred through long-term exposure and are now treasured by collectors for their beauty and uniqueness. What makes this coin stand out isn't just the year or its fine condition, it's the extraordinary appearance of green and pink dots that subtly cover parts of the coin's surface. These colors are not painted or artificial. They've developed naturally over the decades due to environmental exposure, oxidation, and the metal composition itself. Each coin with this dot pattern is truly one of a kind. It's like nature and numismatics came together to craft a piece of accidental art. And in the world of coin collecting, uniqueness is value. Furthermore, when these coins are kept in fine condition, showing minimal wear, clear details, and bright toning, they become even more desirable. A coin with both the vibrant color features and minimal handling over time instantly stands out in auctions and private sales alike. Let's talk rarity. While millions of 1 cent coins were minted in 1986, the green and pink dotted variants are extremely scarce. These aren't errors or factory defects, they're organic chemical transformations that occurred under very specific storage or environmental conditions. That means you won't find them in every collection or even in every batch of 1986 pennies. They are few and far between, and when found in fine condition, their appeal skyrockets. Collectors are always on the hunt for coins that offer something different, something that tells a story. The green and pink dotted 1986 Canadian cent is exactly that kind of coin. It's not just rare, it's a conversation piece, a mystery, and a market star all in one. Serious collectors are now willing to pay top dollar for these exceptional finds, especially those with clear coloration and strong detail. So how much are we talking about in today's market? The value of a 1986 Canada 1 cent coin with these unique colorations can vary, but fine condition specimens with clearly visible green and pink dots are attracting big attention at auctions, sometimes selling for $112,000, depending on vibrancy, clarity, and overall visual appeal. That's an incredible return for a coin that once had a face value of a single cent. Dealers and collectors across North America are actively scouting for these coins, and their rarity only continues to drive up prices. As more collectors realize the beauty and scarcity of these specimens, the market value keeps climbing. If you have one of these coins in your possession, you may be holding on to a small but powerful treasure. If you're a collector or even just starting out, now is the perfect time to look closely at your collection or start searching through older Canadian pennies. Focus on 1986 dates, examine them under good lighting, and look for any green or pink tones forming on the surface, especially in natural patterns or dots. Use gloves when handling to preserve condition, and consider professional grading if you believe you've found a standout specimen. Also, consider acquiring coins from trusted dealers who specialize in color-toned or chemically unique coins. The demand is only going up, and those who get in early often reap the biggest rewards. The Canada 1 cent 1986 coin with green and pink dots in fine condition is not just a collectible, it's a rising star in the numismatic world. It represents history, chemistry, and art, all captured in a small copper disc. For collectors and investors alike, this coin offers a blend of rarity, beauty, and big dollar potential. Whether you already have one or are looking to add one to your collection, there's never been a better time to appreciate and invest in this hidden gem of Canadian coinage. Don't miss out. These coins are climbing in value and in demand every single day. Next up, we have a very special episode lined up for you, one that dives into the fascinating world of Canadian coinage. We're focusing on a coin that might look humble at first glance, but carries an impressive story and an even more impressive value on the collector's market. That's right, we're talking about the Canada 1 cent coin from 1968, specifically those with the mysterious gray dots in fine condition. Stay tuned, because this coin isn't just a piece of pocket change, it's a rare collectible that's gaining serious attention from collectors and investors across the globe. The Canada 1 cent coin has a long and cherished history in North American currency, with roots stretching back to the 19th century. By 1968, Canada was undergoing significant changes in its coinage, with the transition from silver-based to nickel and bronze compositions. This period was a turning point, not just for currency design, but also for minting techniques and materials. The 1968 1-cent coin marked the end of an era and the beginning of a new chapter in Canadian numismatics. What makes this particular year stand out is the transition in minting processes and the subtle variations that emerged, variations like the legendary gray dots, which have sparked interest, mystery, and value over time. What sets the Canada 1-cent 1968 gray dots coin apart from the standard issue is the distinctive dot-like markings, subtle, yet clearly visible to trained eyes scattered near the edge or surface of the coin. These gray dots are believed to be the result of a rare minting anomaly or material composition quirk that occurred during production. Unlike normal wear, these dots are consistent with specific batches and cannot be easily replicated or explained, making them a true rarity. When combined with a coin that's been preserved in fine condition, these markings transform an otherwise common cent into a unique piece of minting history. It's details like these that drive collectors into bidding frenzies and keep this coin firmly on their radar. Rarity is the name of the game in numismatics, and the 1968 Grey Dots Canada 1-cent delivers on that front in spades. Coins with this kind of anomaly in fine or higher condition are seldom found in circulation. Most examples have long been removed from everyday use, and finding one that hasn't been worn down, scratched, or damaged is incredibly rare. The condition of the coin plays a vital role in its appeal. Fine condition coins with visible detail and clear gray dot markings are in hot demand. Collectors are constantly on the lookout for pieces that combine rarity with excellent preservation, and this coin ticks all the boxes. It's not just a rare find, it's a treasure. Now let's talk value, because this is where things get really exciting. While most people overlook older pennies, the Canada 1-cent 1968 Grey Dots coin has been catching fire in collector auctions and online marketplaces. Depending on its condition, clarity of the dots, and provenance, this coin can command impressive sums. Reports from coin collectors and dealers suggest that examples in fine condition are currently fetching anywhere from $155,000, depending on the competitiveness of the market. In today's collectible coin arena, this piece is considered a blue-chip asset, something that's both historically significant and financially rewarding. It's not just a coin, it's an investment. For collectors seeking to add this gem to their portfolio, here are a few key strategies. First, always verify authenticity with a reputable coin dealer or grading service, especially when dealing with high-value rarities like this. Second, be on the lookout at estate sales, old coin jars, and vintage collections. Many of these coins are still in private hands, and you never know when one might surface. And act fast. As awareness grows and demand spikes, the availability of these coins in high condition is shrinking. Getting in now while the buzz is growing could be one of the smartest moves a collector can make. So there you have it. The Canada 1-cent 1968 Grey Dots coin in fine condition is more than just a piece of history. It's a unique, highly sought-after collectible that continues to rise in value and demand. With its mysterious markings, historical significance, and skyrocketing market price, this coin represents the very best of what coin collecting is all about. Whether you're a seasoned collector or a curious newcomer, this is one coin that should definitely be on your radar. Next up, we're diving into a coin that's rapidly becoming one of the most talked about pieces in the collector community, NLB, the Canada 1-cent coin from 1978, specifically the rare variant known for its mysterious gray dots and found in fine condition. This is not your average penny. This is a coin that's drawing major attention in auctions and private collector circles. If you're into discovering hidden treasures with historical significance and serious dollar value, you'll want to stick around for this. The Canadian 1-cent coin has long held a place of pride in the country's monetary heritage, and the 1978 edition falls into a fascinating time in Canadian minting history. By the late 1970s, Canada had fully transitioned into using copper-plated zinc and bronze alloys for its pennies, moving away from earlier compositions. The mintage process during this time was highly refined, but occasionally rare and subtle minting anomalies occurred, and that's where the intrigue begins. The 1978 coin might appear like any ordinary cent at first glance, but the emergence of the gray dots variant has opened a new chapter in its legacy. These mysterious markings were not part of the original design, but have become a signature trait of a rare batch, making the 1978 1-cent coin stand out from the rest. What makes this coin so captivating is the presence of the rare gray dots, tiny, unusual marks that appear near the rim or central design elements of the coin. These dots are not caused by wear or damage, but are believed to be the result of unique minting characteristics or metal variations during production. Their positioning and texture distinguish them from ordinary blemishes. When paired with a coin in fine condition, meaning minimal wear, crisp detail, and a clean surface, the gray dots don't detract from the beauty, they enhance it. This combination transforms what many would overlook as a common penny into a rare, high-demand collectible that stands out even among seasoned collections. Rarity is the cornerstone of any valuable coin, and the Canada 1-cent 1978 gray dots coin meets that standard brilliantly. These coins were minted in vast numbers, but only a very small number exhibit the gray dots pattern. Even fewer have survived the decades in fine condition, where details remain sharp and the coin maintains its original shape and texture. That makes every discovery of one in such a state a true event in the collecting world. Collectors and numismatists alike are recognizing the increasing scarcity of this piece, driving a surge in demand. With each passing year, the chances of finding one in top condition shrink, adding urgency to its appeal and value in collections. Let's get to the part everyone's eager to hear: the market value. Coins like the Canada 1-cent 1978 gray dots in fine condition are making waves in collector circles and online auction platforms. The buzz is real. Depending on condition, clarity of the gray dots, and provenance, these coins are commanding prices that far exceed their original face value. We're talking impressive dollar figures, with some sales and evaluations placing these coins in the high $145,000 for the finest examples. As more collectors learn about this variant, and as more of these coins are taken off the market and into private collections, values are only expected to rise. The smart collectors are already acting, securing their piece of this growing phenomenon. For those of you looking to own one of these incredible coins, here's how to get started. First, educate your eye, study the patterns of the gray dots, and know what to look for. Look through old collections, bankrolls, and estate sales. Many of these coins are still in drawers, waiting to be discovered by someone who knows their true value. When you find one that matches the characteristics, preserve it immediately. Store it in a protective sleeve, avoid cleaning it, and consider professional grading to authenticate and maximize its value. The market is heating up, and those who act now are likely to benefit the most in the years to come. In conclusion, the Canada 1-cent 1978 gray dots coin is far more than just a penny. It's a symbol of rarity, history, and hidden value. With its mysterious markings, fine condition beauty, and increasing demand, this coin represents a golden opportunity for collectors and investors alike. Whether you're looking to enhance your collection or make a smart investment, this coin should be high on your list. The time to act is now, while the buzz is building and opportunities are still within reach. Thanks for watching, and remember, sometimes the smallest coins hold the biggest treasures. Stay tuned for more exciting finds and keep hunting for those rare gems.